Welcome. My name is Jeff McCloud. I want to thank you for coming to our event in support of the ALS Association. Let's play some poker.
Welcome to the 35th Annual World Series of Poker. At this time,
shuffle up and deal. Good luck.
Arms are hot and sweaty. Hope my heart is ready. Here goes.
I'm all in. I'm all in.
Fast.
Let's gamble, baby.
Check the rearview mirror. Memories getting nearer. I can't.
Oh, look at this.
Let it pass. Driving myself crazy. I'm losing control. Looks like I'm headed down a rough and rocky road. Heartbreak.
I'm sorry. If there weren't luck involved, I guess I'd win every one.
Each turn I take leads me back to you. There's nothing I can do.
You're disrespecting the game.
Oh, the jack high.
Whoa! TJ Cloutier has a special fan here.
Look at my wife.
I have one thing to say, boys. And then blibbity blabbity, blibbity blibbity.
7 or 10. 10!
I don't lie. We got lucky.
Something started shaking and falling apart.
Yes!
If something's breaking up, it's gotta be my heart. Heartbreak highway, fast lane to the
how many chips have you got? Not near as many as I did.
Each turn I take leads me back to you. It's a thrill.
Poker's nice. I love to play poker.
ALS is a fatal disease that robs a person of the use of their arms and legs, their ability to eat, and eventually their ability to breathe. As I said, my name is Jeff McCloud and I have ALS.
Although classified as rare, ALS is a fatal neuromuscular disease in which someone is newly diagnosed every 90 minutes. That means that 300,000 people alive today in this country will develop it. ALS has been around for many years, but it was the famous New York Yankees baseball player, Lou Gehrig, who put a recognizable name on the disease.
Probably learned of ALS when I was in high school, you know, when you learn about Lou Gehrig. One of my first or second year with the Kansas City Royals, I met a man by the name of Keith Worthington, who was the most normal guy in the world. You know, he was an executive down at Wolf Brothers, a men's clothing store in the plaza, and an active tennis player, active golf player, and I would see Keith, you know, 2 or 3 times a year, and you know, one time I saw him, he had a cane and then crutches and then wheelchair and respirator and finally took his life. But that's my first real contact with the disease, and it was pretty devastating to see the stages that someone's body actually goes through from start to finish. I mean, I was devastated by it. Of all the accomplishments on the baseball field, of all the accomplishments off the baseball field, sooner or later when we do find a cure for ALS, this is going to be the biggest accomplishment of my life.
Personally, the disease has affected me by not being able to walk. My arms are getting weaker, and I have trouble eating because of choking. My breathing is also getting worse, and I use a respirator at night to give my muscles time to relax. It is through events like this, though, that give me and others like me hope. I appreciate it very much. ALS has also brought me and my family and friends closer together, which is a very good thing. I also have met countless new friends, which is a good thing also. Please know that events like this are very much appreciated, and I thank you very much.
ALS is a cruel disease that leaves individuals, families, and even friends devastated in its wake. But there is hope. The ALS Association is the only nonprofit organization dedicated solely to the fight against ALS and the support of ALS patients and their families. The ALS Association is recognized by the National Institutes of Health as the primary source for credible information about ALS. On the national level, the association directs the largest research effort in the world. In the last decade, we have invested over $25 million in research. Our program studies every aspect of how the disease originates. We are leaving no stone unturned in our pursuit of a cure. The ALS Association sponsors workshops that bring together scientists researching many types of neurodegenerative diseases to find commonalities that can provide fresh insight into ALS. We seek to understand the causes of the disease so that someday we will be able to better treat, reverse, and hopefully even eradicate ALS in the future.
In your registration package, you should have received a red ALS bracelet embossed with the slogan, "Never Give Up" on the outside, and a note that says, "In memory of all pals" on the inside. The Never Give Up project was created and designed by Michelle Rosen, an avid water polo player and creative arts major at San Jose State University. Inspired by Lance Armstrong's Foundation's Live Strong campaign, the Never Give Up wristbands are red in color and feature the slogan, "Never Give Up" on the outer front. Inside there is a special inscription, "In memory of all pals." It says Rosen, "Because of the whole Live Strong popularity, I thought to myself, why can't we do something similar like this for ALS, because there is so little awareness about the disease." Dave's strength and determination to fight and find a cure for ALS are the motivation behind his daughter's wristband project. So if you can find time to wear them or give them to someone that will, explain what you can about them, and hopefully the word will get out about these wristbands and the good that they do. Thank you very much.
The ALSA is an organization which goes out of its way to help ALS victims all over the country through their various chapters, which there are many, many, many around the country. They help with patient services, education, and also disseminating what's out there in the research area, what's on the cutting edge of research for ALS. I support it, and I hope you do too.
I'd like to take a minute to thank our major sponsors who donated to the auction so that we could have such an event. Also, I would like to thank those people who donated to the silent auction, and especially those of you who are going to bid on them. Bid high. We need the money, and it's for a worthwhile cause. Again, welcome all of you to this event, and let's play some poker.
All dealers, please shuffle up and deal. Good luck.